would you react if you were in a situation where you had a choice between standing up and doing the right thing or deciding to do nothing? A Tyra Show social experiment was set up to ask the question, what would you do? For this experiment, our unsuspecting guests were seated across from an empty table with a laptop sitting on it. Then Andre comes by and picks it up like it's hers. Right after she leaves, Katie comes back and sees that the laptop is gone.
It was just sitting right there.
Ben is playing a waiter, and Katie rushes over to tell him what happened. We know the guests saw everything, but will they say anything? Okay, show of paddles in the audience. Who would get involved if they saw someone's laptop get stolen? What the heck was that? Okay, so I'm gonna go on up to you. You say yes, you would say something. Stand on up. What's your name?
Maisie.
Maisie, why would you say something?
I'd say something because the fear that rushes through you when you lose something like that, like everything is in your laptop.
Data,
like
life.
Everything. My wallet got stolen recently, had my cards, my ID. It is so hard to get a good ID photo. Probably not for you, but for everyone else. It's really hard. You have to say something so they can try and find it.
For the photo?
Yeah.
Okay, it's all about the photo. Okay, and what about you? You said you would not say anything.
No, I would not. I do believe, Tyra, that honesty is actually the best policy, but sometimes it is a lot wiser to just shut your mouth and say absolutely anything. And I did actually have a personal experience with that. I was going clubbing one night with one of my really good friends and her friend. And when we both got out the car, I seen her friend pocket her iPod and $100 bill out of her wallet. I think that she saw me actually see her, so I went to tell my friend, and so when we confronted her about it, the iPod was back in the place, and so was the $100. So the moral of my story is basically sometimes, you know, it's better to shut your mouth, because if they don't have the possession that, you know, you want them to be guilty of, then you look like the guilty person.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you just covered up yourself, girl. Okay, well, let's see what the people did in our experiment. Let's go back to that. When our guests saw Andre pack up the laptop, and then saw Katie's reaction,
It just happened.
it was obvious that
I just stepped out for like 2 minutes.
they all knew what happened. But surprisingly,
Did you see it?
I just stepped out a second ago.
not everyone intervened.
Wait here and I'll grab somebody, okay?
Christine seemed surprised to see something get stolen.
I had a laptop that was sitting right there.
And Mike, a personal trainer from Long Island, barely moved a muscle.
My laptop was right there, excuse me, and it's gone. And it's gone.
Let me call
I
my...
have everything on that laptop.
Okay, let me call my manager and I'll see if I can do something, okay?
Matt had a strange reaction
A silver laptop?
Yes, it has like everything. It has all my papers. It has everything on it.
and almost seemed to be smiling. But he still didn't say anything. But others
It was silver and
I think this lady came in and she took it.
were excellent witnesses.
She came and she had a jacket with some, nice sneakers.
I'll go grab my manager or something, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nike sneakers are really colorful. That's all I really saw. It was a girl, it was a female.
Why don't you stay here? I'll go grab my manager or something, okay?
Excuse me? I just saw a girl come in over here and leave, and she had a sports club backpack, sneakers, and blue jeans.
So we're going to meet some of the people who reacted to our social experiment when we come back. Did you notice, only the chicks said something? What does that mean? Do we women stick together? Are guys punks? I don't know. We'll be right back. People on my stage all know they're at the Tyra Show, but they have no idea why. Are you guys nervous? Okay. Well, the truth is you all were all part of a social experiment. You witnessed something yesterday, and we wanted to see how you would react. Oh, Tyra, I can't believe it. Check this out. From the looks on their faces, every one of our guests understood that they just witnessed a robbery. But only a few of them actually spoke up.
did you see someone?
Yeah, I just did.
I think this lady came in and she took it.
It was a girl. It was a female.
She had like a sports club backpack, sneakers, and blue jeans.
I'll go grab my manager something, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks.
The rest kept it to themselves.
All right, so we all remember that happening, right? Yeah? So I saw all you guys' faces when it was happening. You were like, oh my gosh. But not everybody spoke up. Lisa, Liza, and Ayana, you guys got involved right away. And I want you to tell me why.
Well, I guess, I don't know, I felt kind of bad for her, so I figured, you know, let me help her out.
Yeah? Lisa,
Yeah.
what about you? What made you speak up?
I thought it was just really weird because I was wondering why there was food there and like why a random girl just came up and picked up the stuff and that was all. And when the woman walked in, I'm like, oh my gosh, she just got her things stolen. So I just felt really bad for her.
Okay, and Kristen, I want to ask you, what made you not intervene or say anything when you heard her going, my stuff is gone, my laptop is gone?
Well, I'm always in my own world, so I was just thinking and looking out the window and just doing my own thing. And when I saw it happen, I didn't know what to do, and then I was just kind of swept away, and I didn't know what to do. I warned everybody in the hotel to watch your stuff, but I did. I was like, everyone watch your stuff, you know, don't let it
So
lay
yours
around.
is more of an after, what would you do? Like, I saw that,
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
honest
so let
to
me
God.
protect everybody else.
Yeah, I felt really bad, but I didn't know what to do, and so I warned everybody.
Now, Christine, you wanted to make sure that your things were safe after, but you didn't say anything to Katie. Tell us about that.
Well, when I initially came into the room, I sat down. I saw in front of me a laptop and a phone, but in my mind, I'm like, who would leave their stuff there? And I was just like, it's not my problem, not my business. I bent down to send a text message. I looked up and the things were gone. So I'm like, where in the world did the things go? But as I thought that, then the girl came in asking for her stuff. So I didn't know what to say or how to intervene. But I did tell the producers and the different people who were interviewing me about it.
What did you tell them?
On my way out, the young lady that was with me, she said, what's wrong? And I said, that girl just got her things taken. And she was like, oh my God, that's horrible. So, you know, she didn't really seem like it was a big deal. I was just like, I don't know what to do. But in my mind, I was like, I left my stuff. I need to go get my stuff, so.
Okay. Now, Mike, you didn't say anything.
No, I didn't. I guess I was in just shock.
I thought you would, because the personal trainer, come to the rescue with the cape. When you think that, you think in his mind, he's like, oh, I'm coming to the rescue because I'm the trainer.
I was just in total shock. I didn't see a laptop, and she was on the phone. And when she got off, I was looking at the bartender, and the bartender was in awe. He didn't know what to do, and I was just like, I don't know. I guess I should have spoke up.
Okay, well, the actors from that scenario are here, Ben, Andre, and Katie. Hi, stand on up. So whose reaction surprised you guys the most? Who would you say?
I think maybe Matt's reaction was a little surprising because you laughed, and you may have been laughing at something else, but we did notice that.
Yeah. I remember thinking that your reaction to the bartender was so over the top because I felt like, what's he gonna do? He's just the bartender, you know? I was like, he didn't see it happen, and you were like, my whole life's in there, I don't know what's going on, I need it now, I need it now. And I was like, he's serving drinks, I don't know. So I was just like, she's really upset, and to me it was funny how much you expected the bartender to do for you.
Well, he worked there, though.
I know, exactly. I know. I think I was laughing, almost pitying you in a way.
And Matt, have you ever had anything stolen?
Yeah.
Isn't it the most like?
It's awful. No, it's horrible.
Just like revolted, they just touched you in places you don't want to be touched, type of thing. That's what it feels like to me.
Definitely.
But for some reason, when it happens to other people, it's like. Is that what it is? Like
yeah,
when you fall, it's not a joke, but when somebody else falls,
exactly.
it's funny.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, we'll be right back.